This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kiley.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So, darling.
Yes.
We've done it.
Done what? I know what you're going to say. Say it.
We've made it to 100 episodes.
Right. Everybody keeps asking us, what are you going to do for your 100th episode? What are you going to do? But I think it's better it's just me and you.
I think so, too. I mean, it started with us.
It started with us, and it's not like we're ending, but we're just going to go to 100. But I look forward more. To me, I go in years, so 104,
right.
So
104 is going to be
weeks.
the big one.
Yeah, but one thing I want to say about us.
What?
F everybody else.
Fuck you.
Because people said, oh, you can't keep going every week. You can't. It's impossible to do it every week. We have not missed a week yet in 100 weeks.
I mean, if we did, we planned it and we shot extra. We recorded extra.
That doesn't matter. We still did it. We
right.
did it.
Yeah.
I still had
we
to
consistently
upload
put
it,
up a new
and
episode
Dan had
every
to
week.
edit it every single week.
Yeah.
Regardless if we missed a week or not. So we didn't miss a week.
We did. I wouldn't call it a miss a week. We would plan it out and pre-record it.
I wouldn't call it a miss a week at all because we put it up every week.
Right. I'm agreeing with you. I don't know why you're getting angry with me.
Getting all hostile
here. This is
here.
supposed to be a happy episode.
No, because people say weird shit. And a lot of people say 100 episodes.
Yes, 100. We've done this for 100 weeks, folks.
We're going to see how many downloads we have. Probably
250,
300,000, something like that. We're in that range.
Something.
But,
we haven't checked.
Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll let everybody know.
We should have checked it before 100th episode so we could brag about it.
Well, we'll put it on social media or whatever. It doesn't matter. But good job, dear.
Good job to you. I mean, you do majority of the work in this.
I make you sit down in that chair.
Basically.
Fucking podcast dance so we wouldn't make it 14.
Right.
What a retard.
We already told him. You can't say that.
Why not? I can.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to have to have Dan edit out his own retard comment.
Oh, no. Anywho, I'm going to slide on past that. We already bagged on Dan about 14. We've way made it past 14.
Right. I take that comment back.
We did that. I think we made it to like 30 or something. We were like, ain't you wrong, Dan?
Yeah. You're wrong. But yeah, a lot of people, I'm talking more professional podcast people. Let's take Jackie Schimmel for this chance. She says, I'm fucking consistent. I will never miss. She friggin' missed. And I was around to witness it. Don't stick up for her.
No. I actually was going to say.
Don't stick up for her. She is an asshole.
I'm listening to back episodes, so I'm in like 2019.
So what?
No, and I'm listening to an episode, and she goes, sorry I missed last week. Yeah. I'm going to put out 2 this week.
Yep, she misses all the time.
So she in that regard is not consistent.
And she swears that she's the most consistent in podcasting, but she's not.
Who is?
We are. 100% we are.
We are pretty damn
consistent.
consistent.
To all kinds of podcasts. They're all over the place. We put up the same
You
day.
better damn hope you don't get sick next week.
I'll still put it up.
Your mom might be
I'll be on my
guest.
deathbed.
You might not be present in it.
Yeah,
you're going to make me do it from the background.
I got a toothache right now.
I know you
I'll have no teeth next week, but I'll still do it.
Your gum through this podcast?
Yeah, I'll Gumby right through it. Whatever it takes, whatever I got to do. Why do we do this podcast?
Why do we do it?
People always say, how do you do it? Why do you do it? Do you want to be famous? Who said that the other day? Somebody asked me, do you want to be famous? And I said, no.
No.
I mean, probably.
I think the fame comes, there's a part of it that comes with the fame, which we get.
We're attracted to that a little bit.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily the fame part or the part that comes with it. Like we have all these listeners then, and we have an audience. We can make it this bigger and better. It's not necessarily the fame. It's kind of what comes with the fame.
Right.
Or vice versa. What we want to do just happens to come with fame.
Right. But I don't think necessarily we do it to be famous.
I don't think so either. Yeah. I don't think a podcast is really a way to become famous in my opinion.
No, or maybe being an actor or whatever.
Right.
You know.
This is a hard fucking life, and you don't get famous quick.
That entices us, I guess. But yeah, I think it's just something we do because
we enjoy it.
Well, we like to do just for a living. That's it.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I would love to have like a daily show on Sirius.
Yeah. You
like
say
just
that
like
till
this.
You got to go on every single day.
I could do that. If that was my job, I could very easily do that.
Yeah. Hopefully that will be our job someday. We'll see.
I would love that. I would love to have like communication with like callers that called in. Like that would be awesome.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. We're keep plugging along. It's consistency, and
Right.
it's consistency.
It is.
But we need more people listening. We need people
But,
to
I mean,
rate
that's-
us
yeah.
and everything else too. But
So it's definitely a marathon, not a sprint.
yeah, and there's a handful of people that have listened to all 100 episodes.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Cheers to
Those
all
of
of
you that
you.
missed out, catch up. Thank you.
Keep listening.
Right. Those of you
You that are new to us, listen to the old ones. Maybe
Right.
not the first ones.
I
They
get
might not be
embarrassed. Some
great.
people say, they go, I just listened to your podcast. And I go, oh, which one did you listen to? I'm assuming the
first
latest
one.
episode. The first one. I go, oh, let's go beyond that.
I'm
That
one
one
of those
wasn't
people.
that good.
I like to start at the beginning.
Yeah,
Because I
but
like to hear like how they were then and then how it's
when I
grown.
listen way back to one
Oh
or
my
two or
God.
three, I'm just like, oh my God.
That's what we would like. How we sounded. That's what we talked about. That's what.
Right. It's weird.
That's how maybe uncomfortable we were.
And we're not as comfortable behind the mics or
Right.
whatnot.
What, Mike? I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
But why do we do this, Keeks?
We do it.
Why
I
do
mean,
you do it? Why do you do this podcast?
Personally, I guess I enjoy telling kind of my stories in my life with you. I get enjoyment out of that. I've come to, out of 100 episodes, enjoy kind of this time of you and I as much as it's heard out to the world. It is a time, 40 minutes of our life where we're just talking to each other. We have no distractions. We have no interruptions.
Right.
It's just kind of, as much as it's not intimate, an intimate moment with us, between us.
It's kind of an intimate
It
moment.
is when we're recording it and then it's shown to the world. But
we said that a few episodes. I dare somebody to sit down and look eye to eye and have a conversation
without bullet point. I mean, we do bullet points literally so we remember stuff.
Yeah, but I mean,
But we don't need them.
right. I haven't looked yet. I'm
Hey,
looking at any fucking bullet points right now.
it's more of like, dang, I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to tell this story, but
Yeah, but
It's-
100 episodes. I do this because
why do you do this?
I love doing this. This is one of my best parts of my day.
Doing
And I-
what?
and I-
Just having this conversation?
Yeah,
with
sitting
me?
here. No, I like being mic'd up. I like being in front of the
Oh.
mic. I like saying what I want to say,
You like the show?
even if it's goofy. I like to show, man.
I know. I think you.
It's the
This
ham in
gives
me.
weirdly
It's
this
a good outlet for me. It's my
this
therapy.
yeah. As much as it's very kind of public and out there, you are comfortable kind of flying a little bit of your freak flag.
Yeah. I don't fly all my freak flag.
Oh, I
hold
know.
I hold that tight.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah. My kids are a little bit older. Yeah, a little bit more
Okay.
crazy, but we say here pretty much what we want to say. But I love doing this. We keep doing it. We made it to 100 episodes.
I
Some people are
know.
proud of us. Some people probably hate us for it.
Right. Some
Fuck
people
you.
think I'm crazy.
F
I'm
you.
crazy. We're
Sorry,
crazy.
Matt. Matt's listening. Matt's
I
in
know.
town.
Don't
I
say
can't
F you to
the- I
Matt.
No, I can't say the F word because Matt's in town.
When we say that for like
think he's
every
heard it.
time.
Matt said when he listens, sometimes he puts
He
just in
has to
case,
get the translation.
he puts the translation on
to
just to see how bad
if
it is.
gets, because we were apparently getting a little racy a few weeks there.
Yeah, we're getting a little nasty for a few
And
weeks.
it was a little too much for Matt.
We should have had him here in the live studio audience. Maybe next week we'll have him. He's around
Yeah,
still.
he was up in Tahoe tonight.
Yeah,
So
we'll have him on the live studio audience so we can talk to him.
He
We went
doesn't-
skiing
well-
the other day with
Yeah, we
skiing yesterday
did.
with Matt and Kylie. I
Yeah.
went skiing. What,
I'm
what am I
like
saying?
we.
I went skiing.
If you say
with
we,
Matt
I'm
and Kylie.
included. Yes.
Right. So I'm
We did.
Yeah, and it was kind of slushy and stuff. So
Ooh,
Kylie
it was.
having a hard
I was
time.
having a rough get go because I am not like a great skier on a good day, and I was feeling super unconfident in that.
Yeah, so I said we're just
snow situation.
let's just take one more run. We'll go to the bar, Snowflake Lodge at the top, and
right
get a drink.
because I
they
do a
close
little
at
better with
3:30.
liquid courage.
So we get up there at 3:00. The guy goes, "Oh, we closed early, a half hour early."
Yeah,
It's
ruined
closed."
my ski day. I needed that.
And what did I say to the guy? I go, "Come on, you suck."
I know. I don't think I've like ever heard you say that.
I was like, "Why would you close a half an
know.
hour early?" I know your boss. I'm gonna call him and say, "Don't you close at a half an hour
I
early?"
was thinking just like of all things you could say, that is your choice of words.
Yeah, because that was rude. Oh, we just decided to close.
It's a sunny day, so we're gonna
Right.
close it down early.
Right, and we would have went up early if we knew they're closing
right.
early.
I needed that drink.
How are we supposed to know? Kylie's dying here.
My angles and arches needed that drink.
Right, she needed her liquid courage
I
for
did.
the slopes.
I did.
Yeah.
I did not take anybody out this week. No Gwyneth situations.
No, and so Kylie, my brother and I said, Kylie, you just take one more lap or one more run.
Well, no, we were kind of at the lodge and it wasn't great, and so we skied down, and there was like 25 minutes left or something. And you're like, you were being nice, and you're like, well, just to go up, you can take one like little run down. Maybe we'll take the longer run. I'm like, just go without me. I'll go to the car.
Right, you go sit down. Me and Matt are going all the way to the top and going
you guys
kamikaze.
Have fun. Let me go to the car.
We're going kamikaze all the way down. So Matt and I,
before I fall,
Matt and I go all the way to the top, go down, no stopping at all. My quads are freaking burning. We get all the way down to the bottom to the lodge, and I click off my skis, grab them, and I take 2 steps to hit the 2 concrete steps to the patio of the lodge, and I clip my boot, trip, and go down. All my skis and poles and everything, I'm rolling on the ground. And there's a lady drinking a beer right there, and I looked up at her. I go, first fall of the day.
I like how we kind of have how you describe your fall, and then Matt's telling me it too, and he's like, it's like he just couldn't get up.
My thighs were burning. There. No, Matt was like, you're being a little over dramatic. I guess I rolled to my back and looked up and did all this weird shit.
I'm like, what?
It didn't even hurt, though. I went down like in slow motion. I was like, I'm not even going to try to recover. I'm just going down all the way.
Just let it happen.
Because I felt like I was in padded clothes and stuff, which I was.
A little bit.
Yeah. And then I got back to the car, and I'm all dirty and everything.
And you're like, my elbow. And then you're like, my coat's not ripped, is it?
Yeah, my elbow took a little bit of a hit.
Yeah, so now you have matching elbows from your falls.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, my fall for the hot tub and my fall from the skiing.
That's not even skiing. That's walking in a ski boot.
I almost didn't make it to the 100th episode here.
Thank God you had a helmet on.
Right.
Saved you.
I could have hit my head. I don't even know it.
You don't even know.
Jeez Louise, Keeks.
I'm just glad you fell and not me.
Yeah.
Usually me.
I wonder if this guy's ever fell skiing.
I'd say yes.
Hey everybody, this is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. 310-465-3347.
A lot of big changes now that we have the 100th episode.
What?
Our sponsors are changed. Eric's Concrete Pavers is gone. I shut it down.
I was going to say, are you going to explain why it's gone?
I retired from that.
You're too young to retire.
I'm just doing this. I know. I'm doing this. I'm doing my acting
stuff. I'm asking
stuff.
for the people out there.
What?
You're too young to retire.
I know. People are being weird, man.
Well, it's because you're 53. Who retires at 53?
Yeah. I'm not really retired, though. I'm just not doing the pavers anymore.
You're having a career change.
Yeah, we're shutting it down.
It's like a late life crisis.
The sponsor's dropping.
Therefore,
got a new one coming. Though.
Our sponsor is dropping.
I got another sponsor coming because I got another adventure coming. So
okay.
We'll give our last shout out to our sponsors.
Oh,
today.
Last shout out today.
Yes, Rockhouse Masonry.
See ya. How's that feel to let that out?
I don't know. I've explained. Actually, Rob from G&E was here, and I just told him, and a few people I've told.
You didn't even tell him? Oh.
No, I never even told him, but he heard rumors, and he's like, I got to do it too, Eric. Everybody seem. Some people don't care, and some people are like, look at you like they're disappointed. If they're older people, they almost look at me like they're disappointed at me. Like, why? Why would you do that?
Because I'm unhappy as fuck.
Yeah, or I could be broke in a couple of years. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, you did. Let's clarify that you didn't shut down because you were broke.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, and we're gonna go off into bigger and better ventures.
Yes.
I'm really hitting my acting career hard. We'll hopefully blow up this podcast.
Hit this podcast hard.
Come on.
Now we need to. He doesn't have a job. Somebody pick us up.
Yeah, I don't have a job. I really need Kylie.
Yeah, I know. This is a lot of weight. I didn't sign up for this.
You got a lot of pressure now.
This is not what I signed up for.
Right.
This was not part of the agreement.
Well, I'll stay home and take care of the kids. Oh, no, they're out of the house.
We're getting a puppy.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
I don't want to take care of the puppy.
You're going to take care of the puppy.
Why?
Because you're home.
I always had to pick up Tinka's dog shit anyway.
Yeah, you're going to pick up this little gray nuggets.
Right. It's not like I'm home.
Too.
I'm running around.
Take
I'm doing
the little
stuff.
nugget with you.
I feel like I have to justify every day when I get home of what I did. Oh, I had to go to the yard.
I know you tell me. I'm like, I don't care.
I know. I keep telling you what I did every day because you look at me like I did nothing.
You tell me. No, I do not. You tell me like twice what you did, like twice in a day. And I'm like, I know. You already told me.
Right. I'm trying to
every morning you tell me what you're going to do. You actually tell me the night before what your plans are for the day.
Right.
In the morning, you tell me again what your plans are.
So you know I have plans.
And then when I get home,
I tell you
me what
I
you did.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, I don't care.
I know.
I don't care. It's just if I want you to do something, that's the only thing I care about.
Weirdly, I've been super
like,
busy
did you go
lately.
to the store? That's what, I haven't even asked you once to go to the store in retirement.
Yeah, I've gone a few times.
Okay, not recently though.
Not as much. I would do the same if I wasn't. So, not quite retirement.
You're definitely not making dinner
careers.
more.
No, I haven't made dinner at all.
Yeah, you retired. I
didn't make dinner tonight because we didn't even have dinner.
Yeah, we did too.
Not real. Oh yeah, you did make me sausage.
I did.
I forgot about that.
You retire, and then I start waking up early and going to the gym so I can come home and make you dinner. That's how your retirement has gone.
Oh, right. You go to the gym early now.
Now.
In the morning.
Right. When you could actually make dinner every night, but I don't. I go early so I can make you dinner.
You know what I am now?
What?
Professional masters swimmer.
Yeah, you are.
Because I've been training really hard.
Yes, you are.
I don't know what's going on, though. I can't really lose weight. I'm just an old fat fuck now, I guess. I mean, I look kind of slim, but I can't really
Well, you can't break that line you're looking to break.
I can't break that barrier, but I got it, man. I can't be pulling all that weight through the water. I'm not, like, fat. I'm in pretty good shape right now.
Yes, no, yeah.
Looking
I wouldn't
good.
call you fat.
Am I looking good, dear?
You're looking great.
Wow.
Yep. Just
Okay, I'll take
take
it.
your shirt off for the folks at home.
For the 100th episode. We should do this. We should do this whole episode naked for the 100th
boy.
episode. Take your shirt off, Keeks.
Matt doesn't need to see that.
No, Matt will be good.
Matt will
yeah.
see you fine. He's
Matt
used
doesn't
to
need
that.
Matt doesn't need to look at the what am I saying?
I don't know.
Oh, the words. You know the comment. The words.
Oh yeah, the transcribing.
He won't need to look at the transcribing to
Yeah.
see what's going
He'll
on.
just see that and be like, oh nope.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going there today.
Now, there's one podcast we did before we really started more YouTubing. I did it with my shirt off the whole time.
Oh yeah, because we were videoing.
No, we were videoing. It's on video.
You had no shirt on.
The whole video.
Really?
I don't know what episode it is.
Why?
But I somehow look back. I'm like, oh my God, I have no shirt on
Why-
the whole time.
why didn't you
I
have
think
a
I was
shirt
just
on?
really hot and it was summer and I didn't really consider the cameras. So I
Oh.
just took my shirt off and I did the whole
I
thing
did not realize
shirtless.
you didn't
yeah.
have a shirt on.
Yeah. I think I've done a couple podcasts shirtless because
I
I'm
mean, I
hot.
believe before we recorded, you totally did.
I
Because we
think
didn't
this
give a
was
shit
on
what we did.
YouTube. You can look it up,
Huh.
folks, if anybody really wants
If
to see
you want
me.
to see his
If you want to see me.
naked chest,
Right.
see what he looks like without a shirt on. Me, you will not see.
No. But anyway, Matt, we're keeping it clean, PG.
Are we?
Yeah.
It might be PG-13.
Right. But anyway, 100 episode. We're not even calling anybody. We're not going to do anything.
No?
We don't have no guests. Next week we're going to have guests.
Right.
We're going to have Atna on.
It's Atsana.
Maybe Jazz, maybe my mom. We're seeing.
Oh, we're not sure
we're
yet.
We're going to have somebody with Atna.
Okay.
So that'll be good. Everybody loves Atna.
Oh my God, I love Atna.
Yeah, we do.
I do.
A lot of astrology things with Atna.
Yes.
That's
oh,
what
do
she
you have
does.
astrology plans for Atna?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
I mean, we're going to.
We haven't discussed this, so this is like a whole new. I don't even
we
know
don't
what's
really need to
happening.
discuss next week.
Oh, okay.
'cause why?
I don't know. Just curious, I guess. Seeing where my life's gonna go next week.
You don't know. You don't know
I know.
day to day, dear.
I don't. I just like wake up every day and it's a surprise.
Right. Did you have a good week this week?
Like at work?
No, we went to Easter. We went to
Oh.
work. We went to church. We had
Yeah.
that Broadway guy in church.
Oh my God. I forgot about that. We didn't talk. When did we podcast last week? Before Easter or after Easter?
The night before Easter.
Oh, okay. So yes.
We woke up. We had this. The guy who does the readings. Like.
So,
it
yeah.
sounded like he was doing the. Sounded
Beauty
like he was
and
doing,
Beast.
Yeah,
It sounded
Beauty
like
and the Beast,
Beauty and the
Lion
Beast.
King or something.
On Broadway in church, and it was amazing.
I thought that was great. I hope that the guy does it every time.
We didn't go this week because we suck.
He was like, oh.
Oh my God, no! He had a Broadway voice, and he was very engaging with the audience, population, whatever you want to call us out there,
Right.
parishioners. He would look around, and you felt like you wanted to
He's
sing with
presenting,
him,
yes.
and I wanted to clap for him at the end.
Yeah, but when he first got up there, he was really tall, so he was pumping up the podium. And we're making fun of him.
I know. I kind of
We're
was
like, look at
making
this
fun
guy's
of
an
him.
idiot.
I wasn't
Then he
calling him an
starts
idiot.
singing,
I
kind
just
of.
was like, what's happening? He's got to pump up that podium that I didn't even know pumped up.
Right.
And then he opened his mouth and I was like, what's happening? And then that was amazing. And we actually did clap for him in the end. The priest did a highlight on him.
Right.
And he deserved it. And I hope he does it every week.
But you know what the best part about Mass was on Easter?
What?
When they come and they dip that tongue,
I wouldn't call it a
dong,
tongue.
whatever it is, into the holy water,
Yes.
and they fling it, and they fling it, and I wait for them to fling it right in my face. And I remember that one time, Father Mike, he's coming down.
Wow, yep.
Father Mike dips it and he's flinging it, and I just said, "Let me have it." And he just dashes me right in the face.
We were discussing. We're like, what? I wonder if a father has ever accidentally let go of that thing and like knocked somebody out.
Like it's slippery because it's wet.
I mean, and it's like metal. Like that could slide out of your sweaty hand in a hot second.
Right.
Like, has anyone ever been taken out by, I don't even know what those things are called.
A holy water dong.
It's not a dong.
Tong. It's like a
even know
steel.
what it is.
It's like a
It's
steel
like a-
bat.
I don't even, like mini, yeah. I don't even know what that thing's called. Someone has got to have let that thing fly.
It has like a handle and like a little ball on
That
it.
like absorbs water, yeah.
Yeah, and they fling it.
But I'd like to know, has anybody ever been hit by one of those? And then we were saying, our luck, it's going to be you and like knock some teeth out.
No, knock a couple teeth out.
But then I
That's
was
all
like,
need.
well,
It's
then
okay, Father.
Would
You're
the
okay.
church
Keep going.
like cover your dental bill?
Is it?
Right.
Yeah, sure. I would assume so.
mean,
If the priest let that metal
And
that
it hit
metal
you
bat
and
go
busted your teeth.
and busted my nose and teeth, yeah, they probably.
I
paid
mean,
for
it's the Catholic Church here. They've got some money.
it. Right.
I think they could afford a dental bill. Right?
Right.
Right.
But
But you didn't get hit with it, so we're good. Now we
but I'm
have to
asking
pay for
it.
your
I
own
always
dental
look at
bill.
him. I said when he comes by, I'm going to make eye contact with him.
Did
So
you
he
make eye
splashed-
contact?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
I
he
didn't.
I tried to make eye contact with him, but he didn't really look at me.
Because it's creepy.
Right.
Because he's like, who's this creeper staring at me?
Yep. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. People liked our church episode a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like weirdly, church.
They didn't like when you grabbed my nuts in church.
Who didn't like that?
My mother. How dare you do
I
that?
think she secretly.
No, she didn't
liked
really
it.
say that.
I feel like weirdly, church has become like a entertainment for us.
I know. That's where we get good podcast stuff.
It weirdly, it is not like in a bad way, but in a kind of a good way. I think.
Why is it a good way?
I don't know, because we're not like making fun of church or anything. I feel like weirdly we just end up with some good stuff after we go to church.
Yeah, as we make fun of everybody.
I know. More making fun of each other or your mom.
Right.
Apparently we bond in church. I don't know.
One other weird thing, and this doesn't have that much to do with church, but
What?
did you see the thing with the Dalai Lama on TV?
Yes, that was odd.
With the tongue?
Yeah, he told some little kid to suck his tongue.
No, he was playing with a little kid.
No, I thought they were like,
They were, like he was like goofing around with a little kid, and then he's like,
suck my tongue.
and they were sticking their tongues out to each other, like a little 8-year-old kid or something, and he's like, suck my tongue.
I know.
It was a little odd from the dog. And then
It's very odd.
they came out with a statement. Oh, it was a little odd statement, but even to have anybody suck your tongue.
I mean, I
in
love you,
public.
but I don't really want to suck your tongue.
Right.
Like, suck my tongue. Like, I don't want to do that.
And he was laughing, kind of having a fun time.
I'm not sure if you'd actually enjoy that
Like
either.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson probably does that.
Michael Jackson's not alive.
And when he was alive. When he was alive, he probably did that.
I don't know. I hope not, actually.
Yeah, well,
'Cause
you never know.
I don't know.
It was just an
It's
odd.
not good.
That was just an odd thing.
It was very odd. I know. And then they're like, he's not mentally like right. But then you're like, well, why is he doing what he's doing then if he has
Why is he
not
around a bunch of kids?
the mental capacity to do you shouldn't have made that statement.
Yeah, it was very odd.
It was very odd.
Very
Like,
odd.
is the Dalai Lama like a creeper?
Probably. Well, I mean,
Are we gonna come out with? Is all this shit gonna start coming out like the
have a
Catholic Church?
but the Dalai Lama's not Catholic.
No, I said like the Catholic Church.
Oh, yeah, probably
like,
all
that
kinds
he
of
like
stuff.
molested some kids or something.
I don't know. Are you saying allegedly?
Allegedly, I said, is that gonna happen?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think the Dalai Lama's fine. He just had a tongue thing going on.
I mean, I hope so.
A super tongue thing going. But you know what's more embarrassing than that?
No.
I'll tell you what is.
What?
My new nickname that you gave me. Like,
I
I
know.
think it's the silliest nickname, but it is kind of funny.
You came. This actually occurred a couple weeks ago, and you came. It was shortly after your colonoscopy, and you came out of the bathroom, and you're like, I have a new nickname. So I was like, well, obviously it had something to do with your bowel movements. And
What was it going to be? I can't remember.
you had some name that was not as good as the name I gave you.
Oh.
But I was like, pudding pants?
That's my new nickname, Pudding Pants.
And you were like, no, but that's really good.
But that's a good one. And then Kylie kept going, okay, pudding pants.
And
All
then
right, pudding
now
pants.
I just call you pudding pants.
Right.
It's endearing. It's like endearing, like pudding.
I guess so.
Like, hey, honey, pudding. No?
No, pudding means like you shit your pants.
Well, I know, but I was trying to make it endearing, like cookie, pudding. You know how people like say like pet names like that?
Yeah, like cupcake.
Yes.
Hey, cupcake. Yeah, hey, pudding.
Hey, pudding pants.
Yeah, no. It doesn't work that way.
Well, I try to make it. But you said actually that is an appropriate nickname, so.
Right.
Right.
In 100 episodes, what was your favorite episode?
Oh my gosh.
Come on, just name one. I know you can't go on the spot, but do quick if you had to pick one.
Oh my gosh, my favorite?
One of my favorite one was either one of the Newport ones or I liked You Can't Hide Those Biden Eyes when we had Joe and Mom and Dad.
Oh, that one was pretty good.
I like that one. I always pick the ones with guests, but me and you have had some good ones together.
Yeah, I have really bad brain failure when I try to remember anything.
I know, you look back. Kylie actually doesn't listen to the podcast back.
I don't. I'm really bad.
Like I'll listen a couple times.
You listen like
each
3
week.
times to each episode.
Yeah, I do because I put it.
I should, so then I
check it
could
out.
remember what we talked about, but I don't.
Right. What if you had to pick one? Do you have one? Was the one with Atna? Was the one you usually remember which ones were the guests?
Right. I think the guests are more memorable because I do remember those more than just you and I. I don't even know.
According to our ratings,
Yeah.
our number one deal is that one we had 2 Capricorns walk into a bar.
Oh, with Janina, Brandon, and Atana?
Yep. That was our number one podcast.
Hey.
After that, it was one of the ones with
Your parents, I'm guessing.
yeah, one of those ones, like one of the Newport ones. I think the early Newport one was one of our top ones.
That one was pretty. That one I was. I think really nervous about.
Why?
No, I didn't think it was gonna go well.
Yeah, now we've done 2 ones from Newport, and this next
Yeah.
year we'll do another one from Newport.
For some reason, I
like
think it's
those.
just
Those are my
because
favorite.
of the location, the Hawaii one. I remember. I don't remember what we talked about or what we did.
The Hawaii
but
ones
recording
were good.
it, I remember.
The Hawaii ones were
That
good.
one, yeah.
We had the tropics behind us
Yeah.
and stuff. I like the Hawaii ones.
I don't remember what we talked about, but I remember doing it.
We talked about where we ate.
Well, sounds about right.
Talked about the tiki bar. That was fun. We went to the tiki bar in Hawaii.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good one.
with Johnny and Kim.
Yep.
The Chic.
Yeah, and the Sheik with his women.
Right. Yipes.
That was a good one. But you can't think of a favorite one. You don't have one.
No, I wish you should have given me time so I could think about it.
Yep.
Or like a topic we talked about.
I mean,
but
the one
it's
with my
all-
mom got arrested was pretty good. Orange is the New Blonde. That was good.
That one was pretty good.
Right. We have good memories of those ones.
Yeah, the guest ones I agree are more memorable.
Yeah, remember we've had a lot of good ones with ourselves, so we crack
Right,
each
that
other
I can't
up.
remember, but it's fine.
Not cracking each other up now.
Right, trying to make me think, and then I'm not funny.
Well, it's funny when you can't think of anything. I think it's funny.
Why? It's not funny.
No. What's the funniest thing you've ever said to me?
Oh my God, there's so many.
What's the best thing I've ever done all year?
Since
In 100 episodes, what's the funniest
the
thing I
funniest
did?
thing that you have done?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, there's so many.
You can't even name one, though.
I probably can. Okay. What? Oh my! There's a lot.
I fell.
There's love when you fall, love a fall, love when you fell on the hot tub. That one's pretty recently memorable.
I fall. I fart.
Those ones aren't quite as funny though. It's usually when you do something random or say something stupid or wipe your dick on my robe.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yep.
Yeah, see? There we go. Wiping dick on a robe. That's funny.
Right. Who does that? Again, who
that
does
made
that?
one of our demo reels. We
Because who
yeah,
wipes a dick on a robe?
Right.
You.
Well, no towel. Why would
The
I wipe
one
it on-
time-
Why would I wipe it on a towel either?
The one time you decide to like pat it down.
Right.
Right.
I wonder if this guy's ever done that.
Probably not. This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
G&E Painting and Drywall, servicing Reno, Tahoe, and Truckee areas for over 25 years.
Call G&E today for all of your painting and drywall needs at 775-833-0551.
After 100 episodes, we have our second round of hats,
Oh, yeah.
and we still have some wine glasses left.
We still got to give some to Ashley. She wants some, and I haven't
Yeah,
given her any.
We will give those. Kylie ordered Aviator Nation hats for some reason when we have all these podcast hats.
For some reason. You also wanted one. They were on sale. And
I know, she got me one. As a lightning
you were
bolt
like,
on
I
it.
kind of want this one, but don't order it. Which, if I didn't order it, you'd be like, oh, you didn't get me
I'll wear it
one.
in San Diego.
Right. But because I wanted a hat. And so if I had ordered myself one and not you one, you would have been like, why didn't you order me?
No, I wouldn't have cared.
Yes, you would have.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you got yourself one, but not me.
Oh. No.
Yes, you would have. I know you.
And after 100 episodes, the studio has new floors in it.
The new studio.
The new studio. The mirrors are off the wall.
Baby
Skylar's
steps.
going to freak out.
Sorry, Sky.
Sorry, Sky, but the room looks good. I'll send you some pictures, and it's got new floors
we got
to match
new
the rest
flooring,
of the house.
And that's as far as we've gotten.
Yeah, we're slowly getting this thing together. We're gonna have the new podcast studio and
One
the
of
new
these
acting
days,
studio.
Probably
Don't worry, Sky, you will still have a room.
Till June.
Yeah.
When you leave in June, it's flipping over.
What's June?
She's coming home in June.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying if she ever moves home permanently or anything,
that's
she'll
what
be
you
fine.
mean. Yes,
Yeah.
it will not be.
Well, River will be out. She'll go in
your
River's
high
room.
school room, but
Yeah.
you will have a room.
Yeah, that's just how you do it.
That's life.
Is your room still set up from when you were a kid at your parents' house? Not really.
Similar.
You have like stuff on the walls still or
No,
anything?
No.
Yeah, it's just like similar. setup
Weirdly,
to-
they put made a bedroom out of it with like new furniture and everything, and put it like the same place as I had mine.
so it looks exactly the
So
same.
it looks
kinda.
pretty similar.
Right.
But
Like me, the room I got grown up, my parents sold that house when I was in my early 30s. The house that I grew up in, they sold it, and so I don't have my kid room.
It's similar to my old room. Aislinn's room, I think, is changed the most.
Right.
Hers is nothing like her.
Some people have their kid room, like when they're in adult life, their parents never changed it out or anything.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Aislinn's like they changed. They actually left the paint and everything of mine. They didn't change that. They changed Aislinn's completely.
The only thing my mom changed in my room is she threw away my pudding pants that were laying around.
Oh, well, shoot. Darn.
She threw away all my pee pads and my pudding pants. Yeah. Everything else stayed exactly the same.
Did it stay the same till you're in your 30s?
I
did
can't
they
think if a
change
kid
it?
went to my room.
Did somebody move into it?
I can't think.
Like, did
I think
Marcus or Matt
Marcus
move
moved.
in?
I think Marcus moved into it.
Oh.
I think Matt was in downstairs too. I can't remember. Isn't that weird? You can't remember.
Yeah.
I think maybe Marcus moved into my room because he was upstairs. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll have to ask him and see. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I know Matt moved into my dad's office.
Here's a question. The brief stint that you moved home in your 20s, did you move back to your childhood room?
Oh, I did.
Okay. I actually have never asked you that question.
So I think it didn't. I think that was my
At
room.
least not immediately.
Well, I only
maybe.
moved in for 30 days. My dad evicted me. He evicted me because me and my mom would gang up and tease him. So when I got, I had some hardships in my early years, and I had to move back home. And so it was kind of nice. I get home real late. My mom would make me
she'd make you like a sandwich.
she'd make like a bagel sandwich with ham and or turkey and cheese on it, pepperoncinis.
Wow.
And then my dad said, "Hey, I got to talk to you because you're evicted. I don't like the way you are with your mom."
Your mom's
And
hanging
so-
out with you too much and not me.
Right. So I got kicked out. Like, God, I've only been here a month.
30 days. Like, yeah,
Right.
and it's been too long.
But that's the only time I left. I left home when I was 18, and I went back for a stint when I was 26 or so for a month, and that was it. And I got my own place.
Honey.
Yeah. So I've never never went back home after that.
Because you weren't allowed.
Right. My dad doesn't want me. He couldn't handle it.
You're like, Mom, will you move out with me?
Right. Well, my mom, if something ever happens to my dad, my mom will just move in with us.
Yes, I have a
We're
feeling
gonna
that
build a
would
little
be the
casita
case.
in the back.
Yes, I think
I'm
she
gonna make
needs
it
a
look like
casita.
I'm gonna make it look exactly like the smoking bar.
I think that'd be perfect.
Yeah, and have a little slot machine in there. It doesn't need to work. She won't know.
Well,
No, she won't know. She'll be like, "Oh, I
I
hit
won!"
a jackpot." I'll put a bucket of quarters outside her room.
Oh my God. Just bring her drinks every
Actually,
once
for
in a while.
exercise, I'll get her the old slot machine where she pulls it.
That's you put
Yeah.
like a weight on it, so
yeah,
it's like
yeah, she pulls the
switch
handle.
arms, Mom.
Yeah, switch arms. Yeah, I'll just.
Oh, it's been 45 minutes. You need to take
Right.
a lap.
Now she'll be like my Nana, which was my great grandma. They basically used to do that to her, and they used to get her like a half gallon of chocolate ice cream, and she would eat the chocolate ice cream all day, and she would smoke and gamble
And eat ice cream.
and eat ice cream.
Huh.
That'd be my mom.
Will your mom eat ice cream all day?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so.
I don't know. She would shit her pants. She ate ice cream all day.
We'll make her like a meatball
She has
sub.
IBS.
Does she?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you make that up.
I have a feeling she does, though.
Okay.
I think she does.
I have a feeling she does. Just bring her half of whatever sandwich you're eating, and she'll
this
be
is what
fine.
we're talking about in our 100th episode. I don't know
brought
if
it
our
up.
people will be disappointed in our
brought it
100th
up.
episode. I know Podcast Dan will be. He's like, what are you doing for your 100th?
They weren't until about 2 minutes ago.
Right. Next week, though, we have a guest. We're going to be
They're
really raring to go.
we're seeing where 100 started off well, and now it's just going downhill from here.
I know. Have you ever done 100 of anything?
Yeah, they've done 100 of a lot of things. You had this conversation today.
100 push-ups.
You told me
No.
that I have never done 100 of anything. And I was like, well, that's a bold-faced lie. I've done 100 of a lot of things.
Right, but this is like consistent work, 100.
Right.
I guess you do. You go to work every day.
Right.
Do
I go to work every
repeat
day.
stuff
I know. I
for
was
100
just saying to
times.
him, like, I've poked hundreds of eyeballs.
Right. I've let hundreds of farts.
Yes.
I probably in one day in my whole life, in one day I've let 100 farts.
Maybe you should count. Keep track. Like a little post-it on around walking.
If one day I'm ever eating chili and crackers,
Oh, no.
crackers and water make me fart.
What?
If one day crackers and water mixed together.
Make you like?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You mix
Like,
them in a
you
cup
know, you
together?
eat a ream of crackers and you just pound water.
I can say I've never eaten a ream of crackers.
Oh, I have plenty of times.
Okay.
Yeah. Eat a ream of crackers.
Oh my god.
And then drink
Any
pound
kind of
water.
like a saltine
No,
is what you
saltine
mean?
like Crispies,
yeah.
whatever.
The
Saltine crackers. Eat a
Yikes.
ream of them. A whole ream. And then
What?
pound water,
Oh my
and you'll
God.
fart your brains out like loud,
Oh my
airy
God.
ones. Don't ask me how I know this, but I do.
You know it because you've done it.
Yeah, I learned this in my teenage years.
Did you learn it because you were so hungry you ate a ream of crackers?
It's probably something like that. And I'm
And
like, oh my
then-
God, I'm farting like crazy.
Oh my god.
I drank a bunch of water.
Oh my god.
That's how Davey and I made the fart tape.
Oh.
Crackers and water. That's the secret.
Ugh.
For all those listening out there.
In case any of adults want to, make a fart tape,
Right.
gross out their spouse, eat a ream of crackers.
Right.
You want to get a divorce? Eat a ream of crackers.
Right. Drink some water, blow your spouse out of the bed. Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Petrilla Concrete Construction and doTERRA Essential Oils. You can get those from Aislinn Mueller, and her Insta handle is @thisessentiallife. And for the last time, folks, on the episode 100, this podcast is sponsored by Eric's Concrete Pavers, Rockhouse Masonry, and Tahoe Pervious Pavements. You know why? Because when it rains, it drains, dear.
Think how many driveways aren't going to drain.
Yeah, everybody's driveway's gonna be all fucked up now. I probably have to get back in the business, just repair
Because
everybody's
people are going to be
driveway.
like, I need you.
Right. Oh, they already are.
Do you
It's
feel
nice to be
loved and
needed.
needed?
Yeah.
Somebody wants you.
Yes, I do.
I'm just kidding.
But if you like us, folks, you've been listening for 100 episodes, or you're just a new listener, go on to iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, rate us a 5, follow us, subscribe, share us with a friend, and give us a good review. Don't be a dick.
I like how you say iTunes. You can't get a podcast on iTunes, honey.
It's Apple Podcasts.
Right. So
But-
quit saying iTunes.
Well, I do that because there's other podcasts I listen to. They always say iTunes. Like
They
Jack,
do?
Jack Schimmel always says iTunes.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the same.
Or is it?
Yeah.
If you go to iTunes, it'll take you to podcasts?
No, you got Apple Podcasts.
So-
I don't know.
That's my point I'm making.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I think it just used to be that in the old days. Now
Oh,
people
okay.
still say it, but I just listen.
Okay.
I get it from other podcasts.
Quit being a follower.
But rate us a 5. That's what we want you to do.
Yeah, we do.
Anyway, dear,
Yes,
happy 100.
darling.
Guess what?
It's that time.
It's that time. It's called
Why,
last call.
yikes.
What are we cheersing today?
Well, I think it's only appropriate for us to cheers ourselves.
I think we should cheers us.
Yes.
That's a good one.
100 episodes.
No one knows how many hours and hours of work and what it
No,
takes to
no,
sit down in
no.
the seat
Right.
and divulge our insides.
That sounds way worse than it is.
Right. Talk about all our demons.
I think it's just your demons.
Oh, But anyway, Cheers to us.
Cheers, darling.
Happy 100.
Yes, happy 100.
Wonder if we'll live to be
Here's
100.
to 100 more.
Ooh, gosh, man, that's a lot. It's like a couple more years more. Let's just
Yes,
get
it
to
is.
104.
I think we're going to make it to 104.
Let's just get to 104. That's the big one to me. That's
Oh,
why I don't. That's
okay.
why I'm not doing anything big on this
Oh,
100
okay.
because we
do,
got.
do you have plans for 104?
Yeah, because we did a good.
You do? I
We had a
don't.
good 52, so we're gonna do a good 104.
Okay.
Yep.
The 2-year mark.
Yep. But anyway, subscribe or follow us or wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at www.lifewitheric.com.
After 100 episodes, you don't know
Yeah,
our
I
website?
just fucked it up. Yeah.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Thanks for 100. Love you, baby.
Love you, baby.